Hello and welcome to another entry to the Tsugunohi series. This time, well, it's gonna be a bit different because this is the first Steam original Tsugunohi that we're gonna play. I believe the previous chapters were actually posted, or not, why did I say posted, what is the social media, were actually published elsewhere. So this is the first Steam original that was released. And so in this one, it's obviously based off of famous VTuber Tsugunohi. And so Tsugunohi makes her way home after a, well, live stream. Except that in good old Tsugunohi fashion, things, well, go horribly wrong. Things start twisting and turning unrecognizably and horribly. And so yeah, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with I's Silent Cries, the first of the Tsugunohi Steam originals that we're gonna play. Yeah, that's it. Oh, wonderful. Also, I did set the volume lower than usual, just because the volume mixing of the Tsugunohi series is always kind of jank. Like the jump scares are always louder than they need to be. Huh, wait, did they fix the volume mixing? Did they actually fix the volume? No way, because that usually that TV static would have blown my eardrums off, but this time it's actually not bad. Huh? Did they actually fix the volume mixing? Oh wow, another fun day of streaming. Oh right, I have to click enter, right? Right, time to go home. Where's Nick? Well, obviously she's a VTuber, so if this blows up my eardrums, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm actually gonna be fuming if this destroys my eardrums. Okay. Right. How did I'm Cyan add the very very iconic Tsugunohi pillars over here? How did that happen? Of course Tsugunohi does not have a home because she is a VTuber. Virtual. Oh, lovely weather again today. I don't think that's normal. The dome. The dome. Respect the dome. Oh, the globe, actually. That's a globe, I think. Yeah, it's... Is this gonna turn into 180? Like, and then Tsugunohi realizes that she's a VTuber, she's not real, and then she just goes ahead and murks us. Obviously, there's a character behind VTubers. There's a not character. There's an actress in this instance behind VTubers. But it's like, it seems like right now, Tsugunohi is independent from her actress. So it might be like, oh, I realized that I'm actually not real, and then she bursts out the screen and murders us. Something along those lines. Windows. I miss when Windows was good. Now it's just buggy. I'll give it my best tomorrow too. Okay. Okay, it seems like they actually fixed the volume mixing. Yo. I think so. The next day. Day 2. Oh, really? It's not the next day. Even, Phantom of Chamber Name. Wait, Chamber of Phantom Name actually had the next day, which is interesting. So now this is the first time I've seen the day 2. Also, it's no longer 4K. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wow, another fun day of streaming. Alright, time to go home. Right. Sure, I'll take it. I won't question that. Really, everything's already going wrong. Already? Is this gonna be a shorter game? That's what I'm wondering. Because if it's already going wrong this early, then it's like it has to be like a relatively quick game then. A motherboard. And then we get jump scared. Oh. Disappointing. You disappoint me. Well, I'm glad they didn't jump scare. Lovely weather again today. You sure about that? You sure? You really? No. 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 Actually, you know what? At this point, just delete the earth, man. I'm tired of paying so much for food. Why is food so expensive these days? Is food not a necessity? Remember when minimum wage was the wage at which you could actually live and support a family because that's how it was actually designed as? Now it's just like, nope, entry-level things. Ooh. I actually don't know enough about Tsugunohi lore to really know the characters, except for Tsugunohi because she's the most... Is she still the most famous VTuber? No, she's probably not, right? I'll give it my best tomorrow too. I really doubt Tsugunohi is the most famous because there's been like, especially with the especially with like whole live English that's been formed. Like, is Gura not the most popular? I think. Well, until she graduated. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. See, every time there's a Tsugunohi game, if a character has eyes, that's how you know they're evil because characters don't have eyes normally in these games. Day 3. Oh, there's like stickers of that character on the stop sign. Another fun day of streaming. Girl, you are so... oh, it's been stealing the pixels. It went from 2K, so 1080 to to a low poly Tsugunohi. That's kind of great. I need is there a low poly VTuber? Because I mean, I made the stick figure VTuber, but it's like clearly there should be a low poly VTuber. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces, worn out faces. I thought so. Lovely weather again today. I like how they're playing to that. That's fun. Oh, that's a weird looking moon. Nope, it's still quite loud. Ow. They actually, well, they kind of fixed the volume mixing. It's still kind of loud compared to other sound effects, but still. Yeah, I like my, hey look, I like my stick figure VTuber model. It's low maintenance. It also was a lot easier to rig. Huh? What's going on? Why did it take you so long to realize that something was going wrong? Every character in these games, like, I'm starting to wonder if there's, I mean, I guess it makes sense because spiritually not everyone can sort of sense those, but like sometimes it interacts with the real world so much that I'm like, are you okay, girl? Are you okay, protagonist? Are you guys all right? Is it the real world, or is this just a fantasy? Where am I? He's not good. I got isekai'd. Isekai. I'm not funny. Help. I'm sorry, Kizuna. Now we need to pay taxes. That's clearly the worst that can happen to a virtual character. Surprise! You got taxes now. Home? Why is this here? Ooh, nice face mask. What are those called? No, it's called the no mask? I don't remember. Anyone home? Ox Hour Shrine? Oh my god, I got low poly'd. Again. I just realized that I was no longer low poly. Dang. I'm not very observant sometimes. Huh? 1995? That is an old calendar. How very observant of you. And then something crashes at the window. Oh, that's... Oh. Huh? What's that noise? Boy, am I glad I don't have to hear that noise ever again. Except when it comes to like old horror games. Don't just walk in here. Oh boy, I don't like... Uh-oh. Not the Gooner. Not the mother's basement. What is this character? What? It's someone's AO3 OC fanfic. Fanfic? What? Fanfic. This painting. That's my hairband. But why? Well, you've heard of Kizuna I. I is obviously love. Now prepare yourself for what's the equivalent of not not I. What's I don't know. My Japanese is not up to date these days, but whatever Kizuna, whatever that word for hate is, that's her. So Kizuna is bond, right? Like the bond between people, and I is love. So that's where the name comes from. Yeah. Again, I don't know my Kizuna I lore all that much. That's that. No, my resolution. I can laugh too. What a strange room. Oh my god, someone's been streaming on this brick? An old computer? Welcome home. Huh? Welcome home. Welcome home. ... I. My resolution, no. My pixels, my 4K streaming powers. No. Who are you? Welcome home. Could this place be... Is this the house I was born in? The last day, interesting. They actually changed the format for this one, even though their newest game kept the same format. I don't know any Kizuna Ai songs, so I'm just gonna hum along. I don't know what that is. I can't even hum along because I don't know the melody. Windows are expensive to replace. Unbelievable. In the real world, and now you're just you get isekai into the real world, and now you're just causing a ruckus. Unbelievable. Oh my god, that's a certain type of protagonist. Another fun day of streaming. Home. I have to go. I love how the footsteps... Oh, my eardrums. I love how the footsteps also change quality. I'll be running home to you. Running home to you. I don't know why I started singing that song. Cause, oh right, cause they mentioned home, and I was like, oh yeah, that song. That was from the CW Flash TV show. Barry Allen just pulls out with the musical episode, just starts singing. Cause Barry Allen was played by Grant Gustin from Glee. And so they had like a musical episode. It was like, okay, that's kind of random, but also that's fun enough, I guess. Whatever. CW Flash lost the sauce after season 3. Maybe I can go home today. Home is capitalized, which is interesting. You spin me round, baby, round like I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Thank God I don't. You guys don't have to listen to me sing. That's a spinning sun. Somebody is calling me. Is this their way of saying their system crashed? not the elevator. That's the most expensive part. Actually, no, the studio is home. Is calling. I still have no idea what this is. I really don't. I'm glad that they're not pouncing jump scares every 2 seconds now, at least. Or maybe I'm speaking too soon, but it seems like it's that way for now. I'm home. Are you now? $1989? They keep on stealing my years, my technological years. What? A 1989 calendar. That's a Cyclops. I'm sure yesterday was 1995. I was born in, what, 2000 something? I don't know what, 2016. Oh, really? Wait, Kizuna was that recent? I feel like I've felt like I've known her forever. Oh my god, that was 9 years ago. Oh my god, I'm ancient. Oh no, I'm an ancient. Oh no. Cosplay outfits. Oh, I have to mention this because this just popped up. But the other day, for no reason, this is why I hate YouTube ads. Because they make YouTube ads are the most obnoxious things, and they just YouTube does not scan their ads. Like, you get things like from scams to like practically things that are explicit. So then the other day, right next to a video that told me how to make a delicious iced coffee, I look over by just 10, not even 10 centimeters. I look over by 5 centimeters, and there it was on a YouTube page. Femboy cosplay outfit. Wait, no, I still have the image. Actually, I'm gonna show it once this goes up. But there it was. I'm like, who is allowing this on YouTube? What the heck? First off, no. No, just no. I don't have any other thing besides that, but I don't want to look at that. I want to wear that, and quite frankly, I don't know why that's even on my page. So, YouTube ads are... See, this is why people use ad blockers, because why would I even have... What are you advertising? Like, what? So... Yeah, the fact that this sparked that memory kind of makes me upset. Why does she have my headband on? Jesus Christ, man. My photo. Oh my god, took damage. Pixel art. Why? Because pixel art is sick. It's actually great. Like, I love pixel art. I just don't have the patience for it. Even though I have the patience to draw actual illustrations that aren't... Well, I guess technically every illustration's every digital illustration's pixel art if you look deep enough. But that's just being stupid. But yeah, I don't know. Like, taking big blocks and just representing each color is very, very fascinating. I just don't have the skill for that. And something shows up in the mirror. Was I really born here? Something isn't right. Why am I here? This is the worst breathing ASMR ever. Welcome home. Oh, I took damage. I keep taking like 1 HP damage. No. This isn't... This can't be right. Because I wasn't born. In this generation. So is this Kizuna I versus someone's OC? I... Who? Who are you? I won't let you escape. Oh, I thought that was go, but sorry if I skipped through that fast. I just didn't want to see that. Did I just get dragged into like a brick PC? What the heck? That's cute. Oh, of course it's an official collab. Is that why this game seems to be a bit higher budget? More higher budget, rather? Just a bit more. Because having so many styles is very, very unconventional for the Tsugunohi series. Special thanks! Created by I'm Cyan. Yeah. More static, I knew it. That's sick. That's actually sick. So many art styles in one game. And so short, like, nice. Actor keys not I. Clever, because she got erased. So it's like actor disappears. Nice. I wonder if this is where the shift comes from for the Tsugunohi series. Because if you remember originally, alright then. And then she got sucked back into the PC? Is the creepy one, isn't it? Is it the same thing as a... Is it the same? Oh, it just restarts. Restart. Interesting. Does it lead to the... If I restart it and play it again, will it change the result or will it be the same thing? It seems like it's going to be mostly the same thing. Well, obviously there's the new character there. Or the new background. As per usual. Is it going to be the same thing? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. So, if you remember, everything that was not a Steam original, originally, my one complaint about it was one, the volume mixing. The volume mixing was horrible during those early games, which was like 8 games. And then the second thing is that, God, there were so many jump scares. There is an over-reliance on jump scares. And so I'm glad they toned it down for this one. And because my first exposure to the Tsugunohi series was Chamber of Phantom Name, and I was like, oh wow, this is very atmospheric. Like there's a minimal amounts of jump scares, right? So I was like, oh, that's sick. And so when I started playing the Tsugunohi series backwards, I was like, oh, why is there so many jump scares? And so now seeing this game, which is the first Steam original, I think this is where the series, or where the creator was like, okay, I'm going to stop over relying on jump scares and go for a more atmospheric approach. So I think this is the start of where they're starting to really tone down the jump scares and then lean a bit more in the atmospheric side of things. So this is where the style change takes place, which I'm glad, because I don't like the amount of jump scares. I just thought that it was really, it ruined the pacing of the game. The volume mixing was bad, and honestly, the jump scares weren't scary. They became really comical after a while. So I'm glad that this is the point where it's the franchise is taking a not franchise, but the series is taking a turn. So yeah, overall, it's a Tsugunohi game, but it's starting to become the one Tsugunohi, the Tsugunohi that I know and I like nowadays. So yeah, I like it. It's pretty standard, but it is Tsugunohi. And yeah, I think that about wraps up for me today. This has been Tsugunohi Eyes Silent Cries. And so yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye.